Hey guys, WhiteFox1225 here, and today we're going to talk about whether or not the protagonist in the next Elder Scrolls game will be voiced or not. I think if you ask this question to the average Skyrim player a year or so after launch, they would say of course the main character won't be voiced in the next Elder Scrolls game. But with Bethesda making the very controversial decision to have a voiced protagonist in Fallout 4, I think a lot of players, including myself, have been thinking about this a little bit. I'll just start this video by coming out and saying I absolutely hated the dialogue system in Fallout 4. It literally took away any sense of immersion the game could have had. And having dialogue options represented by one or two words or saying this is the sarcastic response without saying what it actually says is really an insult to the role-playing community of Bethesda, so I still like the game overall for sure, but I'm not alone in saying the dialogue system in particular needed a lot of work. The good news is I really doubt the next test game will have spoken dialogue, and I'm going to spend the rest of the video telling you guys why that is. First off, it would be a crazy amount of work for Bethesda to have voice acting for a main character. In Fallout, it's easy. All you need is a female voice actor and a male voice actor, and you've covered all your bases for any character the player can make. But there are a lot of races in the Elder Scrolls universe, and I would go as far to say that no two race sounds the same or at the very least talks in the same way. Maybe you could get away with having the Bretons and the Imperial sounding the same or having the same voice actor, but Redguards, Khajiits, Argonians, Orcs, Elves, and even Nords all have a very specific way of talking, and they really just don't sound like each other at all. So you got all those races, but then Bethesda would need a male and female voice actor for each race, so you're talking about potentially like 18 different voice actors to record every line of dialogue in the game. It just isn't realistic in terms of time and also money. Bethesda would just have to put a lot of resources into that, and it just doesn't make too much sense. Also, considering how much the player base disliked having a voice character in Fallout 4, it would be really odd for Bethesda to go back to that and go through all of that effort and spend all that money to have another voice main character in the Elder Scrolls games. And on top of all that, Todd Howard admitted in an interview last year that the dialogue system didn't end up being what they were hoping for, and they weren't huge fans of it either. He said, quote, "I think our fans are used to it over time that we like to try new things, and we'll have some successes. You know, I think the shooting in Fallout 4 is really good. I think it plays really well. Obviously, the way we did some dialogue stuff, that didn't work as well." So when you consider how hard it would be to make a voice character, and the fact that the majority of the player base and even Bethesda doesn't seem to want one, it just seems really unlikely Bethesda would make that choice again, at least for the Elder Scrolls. So that's pretty much it for the video. It was quicker, but it's something I've had on my mind lately, and sometimes when I have that, I just gotta make a video on it. I'd be really interested to know what you guys think though, so let me know in the comments below. If you guys liked the video, make sure you go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more content on the Elder Scrolls, Fallout, ESO, and other role-playing games, make sure to subscribe button. I'll be doing a giveaway where I give away some Steam gift cards really soon for all the subscribers, so if you want to be part of that, make sure to subscribe button again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.